Hi everyone, I'm Chelsea. I'm going to do a quick presentation today on Canada's low-risk drinking guidelines. So they outline the best practices for setting your drinking limits, and they provide tips for safer drinking, and they define what one drink is. So why should you follow the guidelines? So there are some short-term and long-term health effects that come along with frequent and abundant alcohol consumption. So some short-term effects would be impulsive behavior, reduced concentration and focus, nausea, vomiting. Long-term would be organ damage, anxiety, depression, and reduced resistance to infection. So if you limit your drinking, you would have potentially some better academic success. You would improve your health and reduce those health risks. You would have financial benefits. You wouldn't be spending as much money on alcohol. You'd reduce your harm and your brain development, especially if you are under the age of 20. It's recommended that men and women have different levels of alcohol recommendations per week. So men is 15 drinks a week, no more than 3 drinks a day on most days. Women shouldn't consume more than 10 drinks a week with no more than 2 drinks a day on most days. That's not saying that if you don't drink alcohol from Monday to Thursday that you can have 10 or 15 drinks on Friday. It's just a weekly limit and a daily limit, not saving up all your weekly drinks for one day. That being said, drinking is a personal choice. So if you do choose to drink or drink in more heavy amounts, you should just know some tips to be safe. So having a non-drinking designated driver is really important. You can call a cab or a relative for a ride. If it's a safe place and you feel comfortable, you could ask if you can stay the night. Drink in moderation and follow your low-risk drinking guidelines to the best of your ability. Eat a good meal before going out and try and eat as you drink. So if you're hosting a party, people will eat food if it is available to them. So having something nearby, like a bowl of chips or popcorn or vegetables and dip, people will tend to graze and eat those things. Also, alternate a drink of alcohol with a glass of water to stay hydrated. You should also know the signs of alcohol poisoning. So vomiting, seizures, slow irregular breathing, if someone's unconscious and you're not able to wake them up. And then also know what to do if you suspect someone has alcohol poisoning. Try and wake them up. Don't let them sleep it off. That's not the best idea. If they do have alcohol poisoning, that could be harmful or potentially fatal. Call 911 if you're not sure, and position that person on their side to prevent choking if they are vomiting. If you're concerned about your drinking, you're not alone. You have plenty of options and resources available to you that you can reach out to. So on this page, I have a variety of resources that are available through the campus as well as the community. Saskatoon Mobile Crisis is usually used if you have an urgent need for help. There's also Crisis Services Canada, and they have different options that you can reach out to. There's student recovery support through the university, as well as the Wellness Center, and also Saskatoon Community Addiction Services. If you have any questions, I would recommend reaching out to one of these resources, speaking with somebody that can help you, or looking at the self-help resources on the Student Wellness Center website.